kind of fine. And I'll be honest, she was very beautiful in the documentary.
Amanda Knox?
Amanda Knox, very beautiful. Very beautiful girl.
Come on now.
Who's that?
Who is this?
There's Jodi Arias.
I think we could do better, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's a piece.
But as far as killers go,
Yeah, but
Come
Knox
on,
got
bruh.
that. Nah. Oh, she's pretty.
She looks cute there.
Good teeth.
come on now.
Heavies. Yeah. Okay. What else we got, boys? What else we got? Should we talk about it? What happened? The tragedy. Mr. Virgil Abloh is gone. He is no longer with us. Virgil Abloh, you guys probably know from creating Off-White.
Yeah.
He's also had other brands he created. I think
Head of
the
Louis
first
Vuitton
one-
now, creative director at least.
of men's for Louis Vuitton. And then I think the first one he created was that maybe we were all familiar with was a brand called Pyrex.
Yep.
And he died of cancer. Nobody knew he had cancer.
Yeah.
And which is becoming increasingly popular amongst, I guess, famous people, this idea of like not milking that trauma or not even sharing that trauma.
Yeah.
Take note, TikTok.
I can be
Take
sad,
note.
I can be
Don't make me
sad,
sing
I can
it.
be-
Take note, okay? You don't need to share what happened to you in your fucking day about how difficult it was and put that stupid song in the background. You don't need to do that. It's okay. Something shitty can happen to you, and you can keep it to yourself. You don't immediately have to share it on fucking TikTok or Instagram or whatever. So Virgil ends up passing away, tragic, and he represented something that was really interesting. He represented like in the fashion industry, talent, not clout. Now, when you have talent, there's clout associated with it.
Yeah.
But he would create things. I think the easiest thing to make something cool in fashion is to take what is the least cool thing and attach a person of stature to it. Either a model or someone that's like an influencer within the fashion world, and then all of a sudden it becomes cool.
Kanye and Kim started wearing Champion, and then Champion hoodies became the fucking
Perfect
thing.
example. Another example is like the dad Nikes.
Yeah.
Remember? So it's like, what's the least cool sneaker ever? Okay, a dad Nike. Throw it on. Now it's cool because
Yeah.
it's not cool.
Right.
And then eventually enough people that are cool wear it, and it becomes cool again.
Yeah. Grandma sweaters kind of had like a little moment.
100%.
Yeah.
Basically, anything Kanye does is that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And to me, it's the easiest version of fashion. So basically, what I liked about Virgil is that he created cool shit. He took cool things and made them cooler.
Right.
He could go and get like the worst fucking sneaker and go, okay, I'm going to try to like add some sauce to this and make it cool. But he'll take a fucking Air Force One, a sneaker that we wear, that we already like, and make the coolest version of that.
The Jordan
Jordan.
1.
The
Chicago-
Jordan
Chicago
1.
the most
Jordan.
iconic
You know how
sneaker
hard
of
it
all
is
time.
to take the thing that's so fucking iconic and cool and make it even cooler, even
Yeah.
better?
Yeah.
Like, the guy had real fucking true creative talent. It wasn't just, let me throw a famous person on this. A Richard Mille watch. It's like, all right, if I can get OBJ to wear it during the game, I guess it's really cool now. And all
Yeah.
these rappers pay $1 million for the watch, so I guess it's cool. There's nothing good about a Richard Mille watch.
I'm not
They
impressed
suck.
by it. I'm not impressed
They're
by it.
objectively ugly to look at.
Yeah.
Maybe the inner workings of it, if you're a real watch nerd, you know how it
I don't
goes.
even think that. Mad Gaudy, not into it.
I don't know.
They're going to have their run, and then we're all going to
Yeah,
look back
same.
on
That's
it.
why I
together.
don't have a Richard Mille. It's like
Exactly.
super
That's
gaudy.
the reason.
Yeah.
But he actually was a true creative. It wasn't clout. It was creativity. And
Yeah.
then when you're a true creative and then it's executed and people love it, of course there's clout associated with it. But he was a true fucking creative.
Yeah.
How often do you get that? In
Yeah.
this marketplace where you can get things that are absolutely worthless and give them value if enough people believe in it. You
Yeah.
know, like we live in the crypto times where like if we just believe in 3 letters, enough people can come fucking millionaires off of it. And I'm not saying it's necessarily bad. I hope that we all become fucking millionaires off of it. But it's really cool to see someone create a thing or improve upon a thing that we already think is great with just cool ideas and great aesthetic. And that is why, he'll be missed. Yeah.
It was sad for me because I think he was already great, but like where he was going to go, I think it was going to be like, I thought he was going to be like a name in the way that like Louis Vuitton is a name that just lives on. And it was just sad to see somebody it's like if Michael Jordan walked away after like his second, maybe third championship and then
what
never.
could he have done?
Yeah, definitely if he never came back.
Yeah.
Now, once he came back, you're like, oh my God, this is a whole new level of
Yep.
greatness.
Yep.
I think that's kind of what it feels like when it got cut short.
Now, all y'all motherfuckers that were canceling him for not paying $50 for the Black Lives Matter shit, y'all feel bad now?
You know what's impressive? That
Y'all
he
feel bad?
didn't tell people he had cancer right there.
I would have said it.
I would have said
Bro,
it so
fucking
fast.
He was getting
dog.
cooked
Son.
for the Pop Smoke album
My
cover.
black life matters.
Yeah.
I'm donating to chemo to save my black life. That's what I would have said to all the motherfuckers
Yeah,
hating on him.
100%.
And he still came out and was like, yo, I donated $25K to, bail or whatever like that to people who got arrested at the marches. Like, he still felt the need to say it, but like, yo, real talk. The guy's going through fucking chemo. He knows he has cancer. Cancer's probably going to kill him. People are shitting on him for a $50 donation. It's like, man.
Aggressive cancer. He knows he's dying soon.
Yeah.
And he's just letting y'all take your stupid fucking shit. Oh, you're so out of touch. You know what you out of touch with, motherfucker? Cancer.
People were saying with the Pop Smoke album cover, like, man, it seems like he really phoned it in. Like, he wasn't really trying. I'm like, yeah.
He's doing it from a hospital bed, probably.
Yeah.
He's
what
doing
was the album cover?
Here, I'll pull it
Oh,
up.
I remember that shit. Yeah, they were shitting on it. Yeah.
I was thinking about why celebrities aren't announcing, and I thought about this. If you announce you have a terminal illness, you get eulogized early on, you get a lot of love. But if you keep living, people are going to start to be like, hey, motherfucker, why are you still here?
Oh, wow.
I think that's why you're like, I don't want to deal with that.
That's interesting.
You're mad intrusive already, but on top of that, if I live, you're going to be upset. If I beat it, y'all are going to be like,
Yo, I wonder with like the actor stuff, a little different than like if you're behind the scenes as a creative director.
Right.
But with an actor stuff, it's like, if you're supposed to be in action movies and I know that you're suffering,
oh,
can I believe it?
interesting.
It's like actors like coming out as gay. Like if you're playing the heartthrob,
Yeah.
will the American or global public allow you to bag bad bitches in your movie, knowing full well you smoke cocks in your free time? Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, this is different.
what was that guy from How I Met Your Mother's name?
Yeah,
again?
Neil Patrick
Doogie
Harris.
Howser.
That's
That
what I was going to
motherfucker
bring up.
ain't played a straight dude since, really. Doogie Howser ain't played a straight dude. He was bagging bitches in that show.
Yeah.
Incredibly successful show. Probably made tens of millions of dollars. Probably still makes money off of that. The second he comes out as gay, he got to be weird. Right?
When did he announce he was gay? I thought it was during the show. Or like maybe even before.
Nah.
Yeah, the other half of it, and then he was doing a lot of Broadway. Like he became very camp.
Yeah, it's like he either can play a gay dude or he plays like something eccentric and weird. Like he can't just be like a guy who fucks girls anymore because the people won't accept it.
Right.
And I wonder if that's a deal with what was the guy that Chadwick Boseman?
Yeah.
It was like he's supposed to play every black hero, strong, successful,
James Brown, Jackie
victorious.
Robinson.
Yeah, Jackie Robinson. And it's like if the people starts to view you as someone who is passing away from cancer tragically, right? Are they going to see that in the character?
Yeah.
And I wonder if he did it not so he could continue his career, but almost like, I'm really passionate about acting. I want to continue to act, and I don't want to put myself in a position where I can't. Like, this acting shit might be the thing keeping me alive.
Yeah, it might be. He also wasn't a celebrity actor. He wasn't like, some actors really enjoy the celebrity. He didn't seem like that. He didn't seem like he was out all the time doing fucking photo ops. He seemed like the only time I saw Chadwick Boseman was when he was doing press for a movie or the movie. I didn't see him out a ton.
Yeah, he was tired of doing that fucking cross shit.
Yeah, I bet,
All that
dog.
pay was like, really, motherfucker? Like, I'm not really Black Panther, dog. I'm Chadwick Boseman. I'm all famous blacks.
Wakanda forever, and he like, motherfucker, I don't got that long left. I got 2 years left. Wakanda forever.
Oh God,
You telling me forever, you motherfucker? Dude, honestly, it's so impressive when people are saying Wakanda forever, and you're dying to be like, yeah, man, forever. Fuck, good for you, dude. That's some noble shit.
yeah, that's why he don't want to do that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck,
It's
fuck,
weird,
fuck,
that
fuck.
gay leading man thing. We don't do that with women. I don't feel like.
Oh, if women go gay?
Yeah, like if there's like a leading woman who's like Megan Fox or whatever in her prime, like if she were to come out as gay, everyone would be like, all right.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it would affect like our perception of her with like.
Well, then
a
Ellen,
man
though,
or
that
something.
fucked Ellen, right? Like,
Yeah, she
they
lost
stopped
her
watching
show.
that show.
Yeah, in like the 90s.
You're saying now we don't
Yeah,
care
yeah.
as much. If a girl came out as full gay, we would. If it's bi, no.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. That bi shit is so funny.
A ton of them are that. No,
What is that?
like a ton of famous actresses who are like attractive and things like that are bi.
Is Drew Barrymore bi?
Like Cara Delevingne is bi.
That bi, can I tell you about this bi
Yo,
shit?
please be honest and nuanced.
Hey, can you
brought up
explain
Sarah. Can you
bisexuality
peg the
real quick?
Yeah.
to him?
Bi
yeah.
is white people not wanting to be accountable for white shit. Bi is removing your whiteness.
And non-binary.
Yeah, non-binary too.
Yeah.
But non-binary is
my
the
God.
easiest version.
Yeah.
But bi as well, because like if you're a bi girl, right? Let's say I come out as bi.
Yeah.
Now I'm not accountable for white patriarchy at all.
Yeah.
I'm a minority class.
Yeah.
Right? It's like there's a certain group of white people, and when I say group, I don't mean like a small group. I mean it's like a certain like white ideology, which is like, yo, it's fucked up that I got to be accountable and responsible for all the fucked up things that white people have done.
Yeah.
Now, all white people are not doing these fucked up things, but the white people that are in power are responsible for the good things and the bad things, right? Any group in power is responsible for both good and bad. In India, Indians are in power. There's a group that are responsible for both good and bad. And those bad people are held accountable every single time. If you're criticizing the government, you're criticizing whatever caste maybe it is, right? I imagine, but
I'm with you.
More or less on board?
I'm with you.
And this is with every culture. So there are these white people who are like, I don't want to take on the guilt, right? Women tried to do this as well. Right? White women were like, but I'm a white woman. I'm a minority like you guys. Right? Like, and then all of a sudden they're starting to get the pushback.
We sniffed that shit out.
Exactly. But for a little bit, it was all y'all were on board.
I was
with it.
never, but a lot
Not
of people
you,
were.
But people were.
A lot
Like
of people
minorities were like, yeah, that's right. You
Yeah.
also suffer oppression from white males, right?
Can I please have sex with you? Yeah.
Exactly.
100%.
Right?
Yeah.
So now I think what you have is like, this is the white version of opting out. And it's like, how do I dabble in another community, right? Without doing really much. So if I'm non-binary, if I'm bi, like if you're a white girl and you kissed a girl in college, you're bi. You're bi. You're part of the LGBTQ
You're gonna marry
community.
a man. You're gonna
marry a fucking white guy who works for JP Morgan, right? Who is part of the quote unquote patriarchy, the problem.
Right.
But you don't have to take any of the accountability because you could talk about the struggle of being a non-binary or whatever it is, or bisexual, whatever.
100%.
It's the easiest way to remove yourself from white accountability. Go.
Also, there's no you can't. You're
I
not
love to
culturally.
smoke.
You're not culturally appropriating
doing
anything.
it.
You're not.
I give me a hit.
You are the smoke, bro. You're the smoke.
Come on,
You're
man.
the smoke machine,
dog.
buddy.
I'm a smoke machine.
Bro,
You
You're
jump out of your
lost.
own stage on the Infamous tour.
Yeah.
You're all smoke.
You're the villain in Lost, bro. You are smoke.
I'm just saying, it is what it is.
But you also can't be accused of cultural appropriation if you come out as bisexual. There's no like, hey, you have to act this way. You're not taking anybody else's struggle. You get to act however you want to act, and you don't have to worry about people being like, oh, it's fucked up that you're infringing on our...
You also can't prove it.
Yeah.
You know
You
what I
can't
mean?
really
Like,
prove...
I can't come up to you and be like, yo, prove you're bi. And you're like, that guy's hot.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm bi now.
I'm bi.
Yeah, like the Canadian Pocahontas we're going to talk about in a bit.
Yeah. You can
She-
prove
Perfect
that.
example.
You can prove how... You can't prove you're not 10% bi. We're not bi enough. Bi.
And with Canadian Pocahontas, like you got to fake care about Native Americans.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't got time for all that.
Well, you gotta if,
You know what I
if you're
mean?
pretending
I'll
to be
fake
bi.
care about cocks. That's easier.
Yeah, you got one.
I got one.
Yeah, you don't have
I be
a Native
loving
American.
my shit. My
Yeah.
shit fire.
Yeah.
I be playing with it.
Hey, you bisexual, dog.
I'm bisexual.
Yo, how much
bro.
you like your dick? Be honest.
Say what?
How
Hey,
much you?
bro.
How much you
'Cause
like?
I'm
What are
into
you?
girls. That's heterosexual.
Yeah.
And I'm into me. That's asexual.
Yeah.
No, what are you talking about?
That's
That's not asexual.
Andrew, I'm asexual. Dog. Ain't that asexual?
That's not asexual.
Come on, dude.
Nah.
Hey, man, stop making me fit into your boxes, dog.
He's an androsexual. He's an androgynous sexual.
yeah, that's
He's-
what I'm into.
He's
man.
androgynous.
Wait. So back to what we were saying with this Pocahontas bitch,
Yeah.
right? So it just came out that this woman who was like the leader of like the fucking Native American Health Board or something
Yeah.
like that in Canada, Barossa, I think is her name.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
just came out as a complete fraud. She's not even Native American.
She's like Polish, Russian, and